Dakari, and I'm back with part 2 of Luna's surgery adventures. This is the second part, so if you missed the first video, make sure you check it out. Make sure you check that one out first before you watch this one. This time she's getting that she getting that tummy tuck today, so getting the sides. Y'all gonna see. Yeah, make sure you guys are tuned in. Appreciate all the love and support on all the other videos. Keep liking the videos, keep sharing them. To all my new subscribers, welcome to the channel. Thanks for tuning in. To all the returning subscribers, welcome back to another Dakari vlog. If you guys did enjoy the video, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe, comment down below. Anybody else that has a Tesla, let me know what other accessories or any other products that you guys use to try and enhance and boost the look of your Tesla. Without further ado, let's get right into this video. So this is not a sponsored video, but I got these packages from TESBROS. Link will be down in the description if you guys want to check it out for yourself. And we have the front bumper sport mode for Model 3 in satin black. And we also have the pillar delete for the Model 3 in satin black as well. With the first video, or the last video that I posted, for the vinyl wrap, I decided to get satin black. They come in a whole bunch of other different colors, but I figured satin black fit the black accents on the car better, so I decided to go with that. Plus, satin has a little bit of a shine to it as opposed to matte that is dull. So this time we got our heat gun, so we should be good to go. All right, guys, welcome to the basement. To get us started, we gotta prep the car with a little bit of alcohol. We're just gonna hit these pillar spots up here. Along with the alcohol helping the adhesive stick, it's also going to make sure that the area is clean as well. What you also want to do is, inside the box it came with a squeegee, so you take the squeegee and get underneath. And as you guys can see, it's dirty. So according to the video, it says that you want to open the door for a better or easier install. So we got this first piece, as you guys can see, B1, which means driver's side, and this is the first piece that you're supposed to install. So we're gonna go ahead and get to it. So you want to take the skinny end, this corner, this little slit in the corner is supposed to go like that. And you want some of the edges to go off the car so that it fully aligns. And then you want to anchor it down with your finger. And then, after you get that anchored, you want to take the fat piece, align this, and anchor down with your fingers as well. All this excess around the edges is okay because you're going to use the squeegee to tuck them into the corners. You want to use this felt side to push the corners in over. So when it's finished, it should look something like that. So this is the second part. As you guys can see, it says D2, which stands for the driver's side, and the second part that you're supposed to install. So according to the video, you want to stick the back end on the car just to help keep it still. So we're gonna take this back end just to keep this from falling on the ground as we're trying to anchor down the other parts. You just stick it on the car. So what you wanna do first is get your alignment correct. And once again, all this excess is okay, because you're going to tuck it into the corners later on. Make sure these little slits on the corners match up to these corners here. And we're just going to anchor it down once we like the placement. when you're doing this yourself, you want to try to align the edge of the vinyl to the edge of this black trim that's already on the car. It's a process, but if you do it correctly, it'll pay off in the end. So as you guys can see, it's pretty much on the car already. There are a few spots that I gotta hit with the heat gun just because it wasn't working with me. So if we hit it with the heat gun, we should be able to kind of flatten out some of these bubbles, air pockets, and make the car look more flush. That's part 2. But yeah, so far, so good. Now I'll do the other side. All right, guys, so for the last part 3, as you guys can see, passenger side, part 3. So you take the skinny part off. Let me align this with the trunk. And if you want to have the trunk open for this part, it makes it a lot easier. You align these slits once again to the corners. And once you're satisfied, you can tack it down using just your fingers. Do the other side. And it should all just flush. Work your way across, tucking in the excess. You guys can see here, there's a bit of excess left over here as well, and then other parts along the car. But we're also gonna hit that with the heat gun. And if you need to, you can use your squeegee to make sure you get your edges nice and tucked in. That's what the finished product looks like. All right, guys, we got our heat guns. Now what we're gonna do is hit these spots that we couldn't get just on our own. And here we go. Using the heat gun just makes the vinyl more pliable in order to stretch and conform to curves and stuff. So as you guys can see, we knocked that out pretty easily. Go back a second time, get these air bubbles out. Boom. Heat gun in the corner. So we've learned today that heat gun is your best friend. Alright guys, this is the final product. Overall, I'm happy with how it turned out. As you can see, we got the satin black that matches the satin black trim around the rest of the car. So I think it turned out really well. So there were a couple spots that I messed up on that I unfortunately was not able to get out. And I also had to do a little bit of patchwork. As you can see here, this was probably the biggest mess up that I did, but I may go back and fix it in the future. But overall, with 2 people helping out, project took about 2 hours. Well, 2 people that didn't really know what they were doing took 2 hours, but I'm pretty sure for somebody that had a little bit more experience in vinyl and stuff like that, it'd probably take a lot less time. But I just wanted to make sure it was about as best a job I could do. If you guys want to try this product out for yourself, link will be in the description. Again, this is not a sponsored video, but I wanted to try it out for myself. I can say that I am satisfied with how it turned out. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure you leave a like, comment down below, subscribe, and we'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.